15-30. Game, set back to serve.
Runner-up trophy. It was designed by art student Haruka Azui and is presented to our runner-up this year. Ladies and gentlemen, James Blake. Well, James, I know everyone would like to hear a few words from you. I know you're obviously very disappointed, but he's a tough guy to play.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know if anyone knew that already, but he's a great player, and I just want to congratulate him on a great week and wish him the best of luck the next few weeks. Hopefully this will be a rematch in the finals again in a couple weeks. But no, I had a good week, had a lot of fun playing on the grass. I always have a lot of fun playing here, and I don't know why I left for 2 years. I'm going to be coming back here, I think, next year. But I just want to congratulate Andy and his team for a great week.
Okay, and I mean, you've had a fabulous week getting to the final. I guess that you feel perfect that you've really finally tuned your game in time for Wimbledon.
Yeah, I feel great. Been working with my coach and trainer, and I know I'll be do the best preparation possible for Wimbledon. And thanks to them, I'm in good enough shape to play here, and I'm ready to play in a couple weeks and feel great about my chances. Like I said, hopefully Andy will be on the other side of the draw in a couple weeks.
Okay, well I know you mentioned you're half British, and it doesn't matter that. They love you here. Congratulations, we appreciate your play. 2009 Aegon champion is the first British winner since 1938. Ladies and gentlemen. How do you rate that match? I know you set your standards high. What marks out of 10 would you give yourself for that one?
I thought it was a good match, not so many long rallies, but no, I mean James is a very tough player. We've only played once before, so I didn't know quite what to expect, and you know, he had a great week. He beat some really tough players, a lot of big servers, and this is some of the best tennis I've ever played in my life. So I just had a good week.
You do seem to just raise the level of play just when it matters. You have that ability.
I don't know, some weeks it happens, like this week, like I said, I was playing well, so, you know, when I had my chances, I managed to take them, but, you know, I was quite nervous today. There's a lot of, you know, people telling me yesterday that no one won here for like 70 odd years, so got me, you know, got the nerves going, especially when I started for the match, but, no, it's a very good week.
We noticed after the match you went over to say hi to your team. What would you like to say to them then?
No, it's been, you know, we've obviously worked for about 18 months together. It's been awesome. You know, and the only thing left is try and get a Grand Slam now, so I hope in a couple of weeks.
Okay, and they just want you to relive this moment with your mum. Sorry, Julie, didn't mean to embarrass you there. You talk so being your favourite, but are you not beginning to feel a little bit more at home here?
No, I do enjoy playing on the grass. It's such a short, sort of lead up to Wimbledon that, you don't have as much time to prepare as you do for the US Open and, for the Australian Open. But no, I feel good this year. Like I said, I played very well this week, and, I'll just try and focus on getting ready for Wimbledon now and prepare as best as possible.
And I guess you'll be congratulated by the sponsors, their first year, and the first British winner for 71 years.
That was a good start. But no, they got to put a lot of money into British tennis, so it's great that they put on an awesome tournament here. The attendance, I thought, for all of the matches was unbelievable. So thanks everyone for coming. It's totally packed today, so all the players really appreciate that.
Now you mentioned the W word, so I feel as though I can now. You've sort of made history here. There's sort of more history to be made, and of course, in the 100th anniversary of Fred Perry's birth. Is it looking good? Do you want to answer that one or not?
I'm a long way from winning Wimbledon, but like I said, I feel confident. I'll try and not get too far ahead of myself. I'll focus on my first match there, but if I play my best like I did this week, I've got a chance. But you've got two of the greatest players of all time are going to be there, and it's going to be tough to get past them.
Don't put pressure on yourself. We'll do that for you, okay? But finally, as far as this week goes, you must be happy. What are you going to do for next week in the build-up?
Next 4 or 5 days I'll train pretty hard, and then come the weekend I'll start to taper down a little bit, but I'll be over at Wimbledon most days. A lot of interviews and people sort of hyping out Wimbledon, putting as much pressure as possible, and then by the weekend I'll sort of get into tournament mode. But next 4 or 5 days will be pretty busy.
I think we've booked the interview later in the week, so that's okay. And a final word for the fans, because they've been great support for you here this week.
No, like I say, for every one of my matches, it was absolutely packed. There's people standing. It's been great. Hopefully everyone will come back again next year. It's a really good tournament. Chris Gamow does a great job of sorting everything out, and thanks to everyone who helps put it on. I thought that for the first year with Aegon, I thought it went really, really well.
Awesome tennis, great result. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Andy Murray.